Charan! Muna na yung sample problem nato for the cash flow statement. Dali na dali. So, what we need to do is to apply what we have learned. So, let's go directly to the sample problem. The balance sheet of Gled's company at the end of 2013 and 2014 are as follows. So, nasa cash, no? So, the ending is 250,000 and the beginning is 350. So, there is a difference of 100,000. So, we need to explain hain nagika ng difference na 100,000. So, na AR niya 600 for 50 ato nagsugod. Well, merchandise inventory, we have prepaid expenses. This is building and equipment, pero ako lang di-shortcut kay basi di na maigo. And we have accumulated depreciation also sa 2013, 2014. Land, accounts payable, accrued expenses, and other account titles. So you get kung unsay iyang ipanghatag, the balance sheet accounts, beginning and ending balances. Tama? But aside from those, na ay 3 additional information that was given. So the first one is the land was acquired for 500,000 in exchange of ordinary shares. So the land na napalit if ever, so 900 na siya dire 400. So na-increase na 500,000. That was not purchased in cash. It was acquired using ordinary shares. So you have given ordinary shares, they gave you land. So dapat imo na nang ma-analyze daan na kini di gina pinalit ng additional na 500,000. So it will not be part of the cash flow statement anymore. So mo na number 1. And number 2, it was said that all equipment was purchased for cash. So if ever nindako ang equipment, ingon siya, those were purchased for cash. But aside from that, naday equipment that the cost is 50,000, nabaligya na og 20 mil or 20,000. Pero naay book value ni na equipment 40. So kining 50,000 ang pagpalit ni katong bag-o pa. Pero kining book value, it's already historical cost minus accumulated depreciation na. Nabaligya og 20 mil. Now, the third one is the cash dividends. So nanghatag ta og cash dividends sa mga shareholders, pila daw? 100,000. So, that is the overall problem. So, the beginning and ending balances and these 3. Tapos, ang question, pila daw ang net outflows or net inflows sa operating, investing, and financing activities. And as I told you earlier, sa outflows, ang permitting yung gamiton is indirect method na magsugod sa net income tapos mag-ada yun o depreciation. This is not right. Mag-ada yun of depreciation. If there are gains, you need to deduct the gains. And then you need to add the losses. And then, katulad na yung increases in assets related to operations. Tapos decreases in assets related in assets related to operations and etc. Pero di sa nato siya ibutang kay perting daghana og accounts pa. Yang investing of course related sa mga non-current assets, and we have also the financing. So ato siyang pangkuhaon. Tapos kung na tayo makuha, i-add na nato ang cash beginning later. Kung makuha ba yun, ang ending balance na 250. So, application yun na, okay? So, let's start. Una. So, gusto niyo mo nakuha ko na. When you solve this type of problems, you don't go here kaagad. You go sa additional information muna. For example, baliktad. The land was acquired for ordinary shares na 500,000. So, ato pa sa land. With the land, 400 sa una, 900 na ron. So, naada ng 500. But since, dili siya purchased for cash. Nakakuha og land, pero dili cash ang ibayad na to. So, wala sila po sa cash flow statement. Ordinary shares. So, pwede na ka mag-analyze ka agad Di okay na ning. Ninglan. Mutangan ni mong smiling. Kay kasabot na from 400 na 900. The next that you're going to do is, kini na po ordinary shares. Nabay ordinary shares. Yes, may ordinary shares. And as you can see, the same increase from 1,590 na himong 2,090. So malamang, tungod na sa land po, namaan. So, no need na ka na mag-analyze ani later. So, inanawin mo siya. So, meaning, kini siya is already resolved already. You already know what happened to the land ordinary share because of this. Tama ba? Now, you go to number 2. All equipment purchased was for cash. Tapos, ang isa na equipment costing 50,000 was sold for 20,000 with a book value of 40,000. So, unsay na itabo? So, isa naman ko ang account sa building and equipment. So, kana ang analyze on. So, we have building and equipment. So, nana din na grupo sa investing, building, and equipment. So, sa building and equipment, they have given you balances. One of those is 750,000 ba daw? Munang beginning balance na sa debit because this is an asset. And the ending sa building and equipment is 900. Of course, muna ko na sa kung mag-purchase ka. However, na ay giingon direct na nada equipment costing 50,000. So, unsay entry pag magbaligya kang ginana sa equipment? Para magbasabda ko siya, dapat puputang gyud ka ng entry. So, gibaligyan 20,000. So, debit, cash 20,000. Nawala ang equipment, of course. But, you know, dili ang 40,000 mo i-minus diya. Kundi, ang 50. Gano man, ini-building ang equipment na 750 o 900 din eh. Dili ni net accumulated depreciation. Gano man, nailahi na account na accumulated depreciation. So, this is gross of depreciation. So, dapat ang i-credit po mo na equipment is gross 50,000. Now, dili sa balance or dili kita sa mabalance, it's because dapat accumulated depreciation. As you can see, the book value is 40. So, that means kung 50 ang original na cost niya, na accumulated depreciation na 10. Tama? So, kulang ang debits. Because 30 na din, 50 din. So, ang debit is of course loss. How much is the loss? 20,000. So, muna, importante ni nga entry tanan. Una, kanang loss. This loss is particularly important sa dire. Anong double S mo ni? Sorry guys. Naniguro ba? So, the losses is 20,000. So, you need to add it here. So, kung manakagbutang ani. And then, accumulated depreciation. So, kinahanglan na lang sa ating mo i-analyze ng accumulated depreciation for the building and equipment. And it was given there that the accumulated depreciation beginning is 80. And since accumulated depreciation is a contra asset, the beginning balance is nagin sa credit rate. We have 80,000. At nakinain ito ba? Kapungot, no? So we have kapungot lagi no? Sorry guys. 80. Diba? Tapos 180 ang ending. Diba ang accumulated depreciation? Puda ko na kung may depreciation expense. Unya kay ning gamay man ang accumulated depreciation kay tanawan eh. So that means ning gamay ang accumulated depreciation dili man na kung gi-debit na dili na sa debit. Accumulated depreciation of sold item. Na. So kini accumulated depreciation nimo ning gamay tungod ana sa pagbaligya. Usay sad mo gamay ning accumulated depreciation kung naay major repairs. Ngano man, pag magpa-repair ka og equipment, ang mahitabo mag-credit cash man. Tapos usahay ang ilan ang i-add sa building and equipment kay mo may naasa diri na problem, or accumulated depreciation nila tanggalon para mugamay ni. Pag mugamay ni kini minus ka ni dako ang net book value gihapon. So pwede siya pag naay major repairs. When we talk about major repairs, kanang mga repairs na kinahanglan para mudagan ang equipment na kay pagdili kung naay mga guba unya mudagan gihapon ang isa ka equipment, minor repairs ra, so expense na siya. Pero pag major repairs i-capitalize gid na, so saon i-debit siya sa building and equipment usahay, so mabutang diri, so muda ko ang building and equipment minus accumulated depreciation. Pero sometimes dili siya idungag siya diri o no, igamay diri, so mo gyapon ang effect. Building and equipment, pinagamay na kini, minus, muna ko gyapon ang book value. So sometimes, accumulated depreciation, madibitan o major repairs. Pero wala man na sa diri ng problem, so you don't need to make it a problem. Sa kini na sample. Pero sa mga uban problems na, so muna na. So kung tanaw nimo, pag analyze na to sa accumulated depreciation, the debit is complete. So ato lang kapihon din 190 minus 80 depreciation expense na pila man 110, tama? 110. Di ba importante ning 110? Kaya diri na so inana na siya karon imo dayon ning una-una pod kay imo naman ning nabutang, imo nang na-analyze, and since na-analyze nimo siya accidentally or incidentally, nakuha sa mo ang depreciation expense which is needed here. Now, napay isa na entry, cash 20,000. So inflow siya. Ang problema, asa dili na inflow. So, since equipment siya, non-current asset, lagi na sa investing, di ba? Di ba? So, inflow 20,000. Kini, na entry. So, importante ni nga entry tanan. Kung di ka mag-entry, kung saan mo na mo pag-analyze. Next, we have equipment na kreditan of 50. O, naano tayo record din na building and equipment. Atong i-write na ito. Building and equipment. Kila to? 750? 900? Mula ko pag na-purchase, mo na nakabutang ganina. Karon ang equipment na inagamayan, kaya ibaligya lagi ang katong equipment na 50,000. So na-credit din na 15. So, kini ang nakompleto, 900 plus katong gibaligya, 950 patana na, katong wala patana ni gibaligya. So dapat 950 din. Tama? So, nabilin, gibaligya, 950 pa na tanan. Karon 950 din 750 na atong beginning sa 2013. May nilay gipalit na additional na equipment, 200,000. Tama? So, if that's the case, na-outflow di ay napila 200,000. So, mo na ang pag-analyze sa number 2. So, daghan na og mga nadamay guys, tanawa. Ang building equipment, di mo na nila na-analyze because of analyzing this number 2. And although, di pa makita ng uban na effect, basta building equipment o accumulated depreciation dire, tapos na ni mo analyze. Tama? Uy, pwede ka diya? Next. Number 3, cash dividends ng 100,000 na were charged to retained earnings. Pag may charge, ang meaning na debited. So, nagamayan. So, ang retained earnings manggod na account, diha ipangutang ang mga net income ni corporation. So, kung imong i-analyze si retained earnings, in-ani siya. Retained earnings. shareholders equity man eh. Diri ang utanganan sa mga net income. Credit baya ang net income. So, ang beginning balance sa retained earnings is nasa credit, and ang ending nasa debit. Ano sa man mo dako ni retained earnings? Pag na net income, of course, kay ibutang man din eh. Ano sa man mo gamay? Pag na ay dividends. So, if that's the case, tanaw na to kung unsay gipamutang sa retained earnings. O, sa retained earnings, ang beginning balance is negative 150. So, asa na din mo ibutang ron ng negative 150? So, di mo sa pwede dili ibutang ang beginning. Kaya ang beginning na pasabot aning diri sa credit is positive na retained earnings. So, aso sa ibutang. Ibutang sa mo sa balik diri sa debit kay again, negative mo siya na 150. So, ang positive tana, dili tana na. So, ang beginning balance, naabot na noon dire, 150. Ayaw sa siya ibutang o negative kay ibutang na ganin mo siya sa debit. Meaning, negative gid siya na retained earnings na isabi ka magbutang og minus. Pina-transpose naman siya. So, bonay weird din na problem. Negative man gud ang balance beginning. So, di siya pwede mabutang din eh. Di siya ibutang. And, the ending balance is 80,000. Unya, naghatag mo gud siyang dividends. Pili dividends? 100. So, based on this, kung imo ni siyang i-add, hala daw i-add 80 plus 150 to 30 plus 100 330. Panawa daw 150 plus 80 plus 100 330. So 330 po na din. So wa may nabutang sa beginning kay naaman din ang beginning. So the net income is 330. So pag analyze nimo sa retained earnings, nakuha ni. So na-analyze na ni ma'am. So, gamay na lang kag-analyze. Like for example, since tapos na ang other information, pwede na kapag-assume din eh. Like for example, AR. Unsa man ang AR? Related ba na sa operations? Yes. Naunsa man sa ang AR? Ni-increase or ni-decrease? So, sa 2013, 450. Karon na 600. Ni-increase o? Pila increase? 150. 150? Na-increase 150, tama? Sure ba? 150. So, meaning, since assets related to operations ng AR, ang iyang increase na 150, minus, no? Kaya ang increases ani nila, yung assets related to operations, should be deducted. Ay, hindi na natin explain, explain na ganina, tama ba? And aside from the AR, nato nang na-analyze, you have the merchandise inventory. And as you can see, the merchandise inventory also increased by how much? 250 na pod. Kanya imposible na merchandise inventory is not included sa operations. So, ni-increase na sa siya guys. So, ato na pong i-minus. Pila man? 250,000. Okay? Next, we have prepaid expenses. Ako, related gyapon na sa operations. Kaya, kanang mga prepaid expenses like prepaid rent, prepaid insurance, is related sa insurance expense, rent expense, related sa operations. So, as you can see, naunsa naman sa siya, ning decrease. Decrease na. From 250 na imong 100, decrease na 150. So, mag-add ka diri karon. As decrease sa prepaid expenses, mag-add ka o 150. Uy, dagan pa man na yun eh. Basing ato na yung ma-delete ron. Pa-picture na. So, the prepaid expenses, again, kay ni-decrease man, i-add na to. So, Wala, hapit na mapuno, og smiley tanan. Mo kabali mong goal, mapuno na tanan. So, your accounts payable, as you can see, it's a liability. Pero, related siya sa operations, diba? So, ano nang i-delete? Para makapadayon ka sa operations. So, panawa sa kung ni-increase or ni-decrease? Ni-increase. Pila increase? 515. 130. 130. So, increases in accounts payable since liability na siya should be added. How much? 130. Ano na? So, okay na ito din. Accrued expenses. So, pagtanongin mo sa accrued expenses, guys, decrease. Decrease ba? O, 180. O, 20 na lang. Decrease of 60. So, accrued expenses is still related sa operations. Accrued expenses. So, since i-decrease siya, i-minus po na din eh. Next, we have notes payable. Pero as you can see, sa bangko daw na sa nautang. So, di na related sa operations. Related na sa financing. Pinagkautang ka sa bangko na. Financing naman na. Tama? So, as you can see, 2013, 400 ang yung balance. Pero pagka 2014, zero na. Kung saan kayo naitabuan na? Wala man sa other information. Pwede na ka mag-assume, guys. Ibayaran na. Tama ba o kwarta? So, kanang notes payable in bank, nabayaran na zero. So, pag nagbayad sa utang sa bangko, outflow. Tama ba? Pero sa dapit, financing. So, outflow siya, guys, na 400,000. Ana? So, tapos na ka sa notes payable. Isa na lang yun. We have mortgage payable. Yan, sa mortgage payable, as you can see, nagsukot siya zero. Tapos na mo siyang 300. Diba mortgage payable, ka na bang nangutang ka, tapos imo siyang collateral ang imong lupa, building, etc. So, nangutang na eh. Tama ba? Ngano ka from zero na imong 300? Kay nangutang. Tama ba? So, inflow siya. Tama ba? Pila man sabi? 300,000. 300,000 ang iyang gidako, if I'm not mistaken. So, that's it. Muna'y nahitabo. So, kung atong ni siyang atong i-check if ever nabay mga mali-mali sa pagkasulat sa problem. So, okay. Ato nang i-try. Ako na nang i-delete. So, testingin na rin operating. Atong avid na po audience, isang kabuo. Testingin na rin operating. So, you started with a net income of 330,000, pero na may depreciation na 110, and the losses, you need to add them, minus 150, minus 250, pero mag-add na po ng 150, mag-add po ng 130, pero mag-minus of 60,000. Pila man ang operating activities? 280. Positive. And we have here negative 180. There is a investing na side. And we have the financing negative 100. So overall, kung imo na siyang i-summarize, zero. Zero ba? Ano ba rin? O doon eh. Balik. Tuitig yan. Mao man sab gyud ang mga answer. So ang mga answer sa operating daw, we have 280. So 330 plus 110 minus 150 minus 250 tapos plus 20 plus 150 plus 130 minus 60,000. So sakto siya. And then we have sa investing activities phase 3. The investing activities is just 20,000 proceeds from sale of equipment addition less cash paid for equipment purchased, which is 200,000. Sakto man, 180. And then we have sa financing activities, cash inflow from mortgage payable, kay nangutang lagi 300, and cash outflow from payment of notes payable 400. Notes payable 400. So, may kulang guys. Ang kulang is, di ba nagbayad o cash dividends? So, wala na to ma-recognize ganina na pag magbayad o cash dividends, it's an outflow. The question is, asa siya na outflow? Asa ba siya na outflow? Bone itong wala na recognize. Haman siya na outflow? Operating, investing, financing, dividends paid. Financing. So, nadari ay dividends paid sa daay guys, aside from payment sa notes payable. So, this is wrong. Na ay dividends paid. So, how much is the dividends paid, gani? 100,000. So, this will become negative 200,000. So, kung imo na yung ipang-add tanan, plus the cash beginning, pili cash beginning sa 2013, 350,000. Cash ending is 250. Yan, kini nga 250, as you can see, is here. So, muna na siya ang cash flow statement, guys. We started with the basics. We determined kung saan pagkabalo na operating ba siya, na inflow or outflow, investing, and financing. And after which, I told you na pag sa actual sa yun sa tabi na na proper na records ang company kay mo diretso na ka sa ledger. You need to classify only operating, investing, and financing. But in our case, pag mo board exam, wala to, dito ihatag. So mahitabo is yung ihatag is ang beginning of ending balances and income statement items, or parihaan ng ending and beginning balances plus other information para makuha ni mo ang mga answers. So, moto ang cash flow statement. And this particular problem is not mine because I cannot make my own problems, but diri na sa challenging. This is from Conrado Pirita. So, that's the end for this topic. See you on the next one.